Before we continue dating, I need you to show me your bank account. I just want to make sure I'm not wasting my time.
I have no problem doing that.
What's this?
I'll show you as soon as you step on that scale and wipe your makeup off. I just want to make sure that the interior matches the paint job.
Oh.
So I'm not wasting my time.
Yeah.
Let me help you.
No, not right now.
Dating from fear. This is what happens when we layer perfect ideals across any relationship where we expect people not to change, where we expect people to be a particular way forever, when we have and layer superficial expectations upon any relationship. And that particular scenario speaks to that age-old relational dynamic that a woman is only after a man's resources and a man is only after a woman's youth and vitality, etc., etc., etc. Now, while there is some truth to that and there is some applicability to that, we as individuals, as beings, as living, breathing, conscious beings evolving through space and time, no longer only adhere to those parameters, to youthfulness and resourcefulness as an example, and I'm super simplifying things here. What we are moving into when it comes to relational contact, deepening in relational contact, is an era of greater reciprocity, an era of greater reverence for each other, greater compassion, greater non-judgment, and greater patience within the relational dynamic. In other words, we are choosing to do our inner work. We're choosing to see ourselves from an elevated place of responsibility, and we're choosing to be very clear on what we value while understanding that that is in flux. It's in constant change. So there's nothing wrong with valuing security. There's nothing wrong with valuing financial freedom. There's nothing wrong with valuing vitality and youthfulness, and be who you are. Don't pretend to be someone and wear masks, whether they're emotional and relational masks or physical masks. And we're also understanding that people change and shift, and the more masks we are wearing, the more we pretend to be someone that we're not, it's actually an indication of the more trauma we're holding and not letting go of. So the more unprocessed, unresolved stuff that we haven't worked through as individuals that we feel we need to compensate for and be someone who we're not so people can like us or love us, or we can be perceived a particular way. This here is a funny skit, and it also speaks to the insecurity that so many of us hold and so many of us bring into relationship, and the unrealistic, rigid expectations and the unwillingness to look at our stuff and ourselves. What are your thoughts?